Does it really matter that this was the last Black Friday for physical media hunting? Who really cares? In today's physical media news topic, we go over all the different experiences the community had Black Friday movie hunting this year. Then we get into a massive rant on why Black Friday really means nothing for movie collecting anymore. And then, of course, we discuss the future of Black Fridays in November and how it impacts the collecting community. But first, if you love collecting physical media just like me and you want to save the movies out there, go ahead and mega smash that like and subscribe. That way you stay entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics. So getting into the news and details on the general experiences the collecting community had physical media hunting for the last Black Friday here in this past November. And a lot of the experiences were kind of disappointing, it seems. A lot of just the Black Friday hunting scenario was really not tailored towards collectors. It was pretty lame what these retailers were providing us. I mean, some of these didn't even really have great deals at all. There wasn't even really specific Black Friday doorbuster deals for physical media. It was the same deals we were seeing all month. Not only that, physical media was very unorganized in a lot of locations, all over the place, out of order, things not even marked correctly in terms of price. Employees didn't know what they were doing with the physical media. It didn't seem like they were willing to help or even had the knowledge behind physical media. It was literally like an awful scavenger hunt in a lot of these stores. Once again, I'm making generalizations here. Everybody's experience, of course, was different. Some people may have had a wonderful experience, but just across the board, from what I've been able to gather and research, these experiences overall were disappointments from previous years. It just seems like the energy for the physical media hunt this year wasn't as much, at least from going the retail side of things. At least the retailers weren't really putting in their part. We were going ready to go hunt and get that physical media for them, right? For the last Black Friday to rejoice. We thought it was going to be a banger of a day where we're going to come back with stacks and stacks of movies. And of course, we did, but just the experience overall wasn't the same as in years past, and it was just a little bit of a letdown, unfortunately. Now to get into the mega rant, because this Black Friday was just awful. Just in general, very, very awful, because there was no reason to wait for Black Friday this year to collect physical media besides calling it the last Black Friday. There was just deals the same as they were a week, 2, 3, 4 weeks ago. The whole month of November was already Black Friday deals, right? There was nothing special for the Friday itself. There was no doorbusters there. There was no super deals. It was just very, very disappointing. And what I would have wished they would have done is, I do love the early deals. Don't get me wrong. It's nice to shop early, get some discounts. But why not even have some super massive discounts on Friday itself for those that specifically go hunt for physical media in the retailers? You can also have it online as well, but on Friday, on that Friday itself, just to make that Black Friday a more special, intriguing experience, because now it's just a month of deals in November, and it's like, okay, why even wait till Black Friday? I mean, some people still do, but I'm like, what is the point? You're getting the same deal as you were weeks ago. It made no sense at all to wait for Black Friday this year, and I put that blame on the retailers, how they're providing that experience. I mean, some of these retailers didn't even have much deals at all. Some of them were out of stock on physical media, and some of them didn't even know where their physical media was located. You would ask employees, and they would be super confused. And all their physical media scattered everywhere around the stores. You got like a standee over there, you got a bin over there, there's like a half an aisle over there by the books. I mean, it's like, what is going on here? They do not care about physical media at all. It completely shows, and it's just so disappointing for people that have supported those retailers in the past. And I'm talking all the retailers in general. I know some of them did a little bit better job than others, but just all the retailers Best Buy, Target, Walmart, you name it. A lot of them have these similar issues across the board, and it would have been nice for the collecting community if these retailers really gave it just one last amazing Black Friday experience before they say bon voyage to physical media entirely. But now they are going out on a whim after these years and years and decades of support we've given them, and that is just absolutely disgusting to me as a physical media collector. So disappointed in this year's Black Friday. So now talking about the future of Black Fridays and November for this collecting community and what you can do to better prepare yourself for next year here. And yeah, we now know we get a whole month of deals for November. Now, I know that kind of started happening a couple or so years ago, but more so, I think this year than anything, there was really no point to wait for Black Friday, the day itself. The November deals were pretty much the same throughout the entire month. Yeah, they would, add another deal here or there as the weeks went on, but a lot of the chunky, really good deals were at the beginning of the month. And if you did not pick up on them, you missed out on them if you waited till the last second on Black Friday because people already got the items before it even hit that day. So I would plan accordingly, budget accordingly, get ready for the whole month of November next year instead of just one specific day. That's at least how I would approach it, but to each their own. And the in-store hunting experience is probably going to be no more. At least we know for Best Buy, they're out on physical media. I think Target will be gone with physical media by then. So the last stronghold will be Walmart for in-store hunting. And from what I understand, they didn't do a great job this year either with that. So you may just want to do a lot of online shopping, but once again, to each their own. You got to make your decisions out there for physical media hunting. I'm just giving out some tips and strategies and some general information, and then you can plan accordingly and budget to your needs. But yeah, disappointing that Black Friday is really not a thing anymore. It's not where you would get up super early in the morning after Thanksgiving dinner. You'd wait in line for hours. You'd camp out. You'd talk to all these movie lovers and tech lovers and just share these awesome experiences for that enthusiasm for the Black Friday hunting, which those were great experiences that no longer exist, unfortunately. And so you just got to be prepared for that. The times are changing, they say. But of course, no worries. We still have those online deals, just once again planned for the whole month of November. It's just disappointing that Black Friday just no longer really exists. I know they act like it does, but if Black Friday starts the whole month of November, shouldn't they just call it something else, right? Like November sale time. I don't know. They got to change the name. They got to do something because it's fooling some collectors out there. Just because I know some people really waited till that last day and then they missed out on deals because they already ran out of stock of the items weeks ahead of time in November. So, once again, just plan accordingly to your wants and needs out there for physical media collecting. But you guys got to let me know in the comments below, what were your Black Friday shopping experiences like? Did you get everything you wanted? Were you disappointed for the in-store shopping experience? And what do you plan to do next year to be ready, prepared for, I guess, November sale month instead of Black Friday? Let's have those fun movie conversations down below. And if you enjoyed this physical media topic, blockbuster another video right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters.